Alright guys, this is the Cardcaptor Sakura Cheerio 3 art book. I just finished opening the part 2. This book came in 3 series. There's 1, 2, and this is 3. I just opened 2. If you want to check out that video, go back a bit. And I guess I'm going to be repeating myself a little bit for those who didn't see I keep saying part 2, but the book 2 opening. Basically, these books first released a long time ago, maybe 1990s, when Cardcaptor Sakura was like pretty new, and now for some reason they decided to do a reprint of these books, which seems really random to me. Maybe it's because Clear Card came out, but I'm happy because I'd wanted these books for a while now. They were pretty expensive due to being out of print and Japanese only. I mean, they're still Japanese only, but hey, at least they're in print, right? So one little thing is that just like the Cheerio 2 art book, it comes with a little postcard set. And I do want to point out that it says Cheerio here with one E. Over there it says Cheerio. So weird little typo they do. But really nice postcards, I think. These are like display worthy. I'm going to use them for put at least one of them in a frame. I think I like the postcards in Cheerio 2 a bit better, but this one might be my favorite of the batch. Nice. Put that aside for now. Getting to the meat, the art book itself. Again, there's no page count here, and I don't know it off the top of my head, but I'm sure it's somewhere, and I'll put it in the video description if you're curious as to how many pages there is. There's a lot. This art book we printed around 2018-ish, as of, it says right here, something, I don't know. Again, you can take off the jacket, and underneath the jacket it's pretty plain. Just like the Volume 2 book. Sorry, trying to put this all back nicely. Don't like all this loose stuff. Yeah, plain backing. These are all soft cover, but we knew that going into the book before I bought it. It said paperback. It's like, oh well. But yeah, I'm just gonna show off the contents of this book. Just like what do I call it? Volume 2, Volume 3. Yeah, Volume 3. Just like Volume 2, this one comes with a little poster. You can see it here. Tilt your head sideways a bit. One thing I don't like is that there's indents. I guess because the poster is irregular size compared to the rest of the book, this, the jacket left a little indent over here, and the poster itself leaves an indent on the start of the book itself. Oh well. So it says here that the Cheerio collection volume 3 comes with stuff from the movie and from the show. Wow, this is pretty bad typo. It features Sakura Cardcaptor. Whatever. Right, I'm gonna go right into it. Really nice stuff. Table of contents. Alright, this is from the opening. So obviously each volume is going later and later into the series. This is the last part of the collection, Volume 3, so it's showing the end with Ariel. I don't remember her name. And Spinel, the Black Carol, for lack of a better word. Surprised how little Lee these books seem to focus on. He's my favorite character. I think he's a lot of people's favorite characters, but there's so much art, and it's all color, and it's all huge, full page, that it's nice. It makes up for it, for sure. This is from Season 1, actually, this picture, and I don't remember where that is from. That might be Season 2. So I guess art's just kind of haphazard thrown out from everywhere. It does look like more Season 2 than Season 1 stuff, though. Or Season 3, actually, I'm sorry. It was 70 episodes? So I know there's 3 different openings. I don't know how they split up the seasons themselves. But a lot of promo art, a lot of original art, and I'm sure this is all used somewhere. That's funny. It's like that Mario Party game. I know it's like a traditional Japanese game, but I only know it from Mario Party. Nice stuff. Totally forget her name. It's been too long. That's nice. That one is nice. And I'm gonna hold this up. I don't know what it means, but in the previous part, it just had like a segment. This probably has to do with the movie or something. Gotta remember what page it was on. A lot of Sakura. All her unique costumes. This one is a really famous one that's from the first test, I think, when they capture fire. Pretty much what wraps up the Cardcaptor arc, I guess you could say. Yeah, that wraps up the Cardcaptor arc, and then it becomes a Sakura arc. That's why I called it 2 parts, because there's Sakura arc, and before that was the Cloud arc, but there's really 3 seasons, so I don't know the right way to distinguish or differentiate this show. That seems kind of out of character, this one, but whatever. Alright, nice. This is from the second movie, it looks like. A lot of second movie promo artwork, or just concept art, or I don't know. Looks like there's a bit of a shift in art style for this movie. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's just in these promo arts. Alright. I remember the show pretty well, even though I haven't seen the show. I was planning to do a rewatch soon, but I haven't watched the show since like 9th grade. What is that, like a million years ago? I was planning on rewatching it soon, but a movie, I don't remember the movie too well, even though I still remember the show very, very clearly. So it's kind of weird. Then in the back here, you can see they show where each art in this book is from. I'm assuming the release date, who worked on it. These are my guesses again, and the source, where it's from, when it was released. Again, it's pretty cool to know. This is a really nice feature. I wish it was in English, but I think all art books should have this. So you can kind of see like a compilation of promo material and their history. If this was in English, this would be like my favorite part of the book, to be honest. But it's still nice to have. Could always just Google Translate it if I wanted to. And the staff interview, this is parts a bit lost on me, but pretty value for some people, I'm sure. This is nice. There's a little cell from, I don't remember, that's just like a signature scene. And it's pretty nice. So it's not all in black and white, there's still a lot of color throughout, even the less glossy pages. And that's the Cheerio 3 art book. And unfortunately, I was not able to get Volume 1. I could only get Volume 2 and Volume 3, so that's what I am showing off. Here's the postcard set again. Any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll try to answer it if I can. And this is going to look really nice on my shelf. Yeah, until next time, guys.